Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Hearts of Iron 4 Co-op Germany with me, Commissar Roach, and Rivals on Gaming.
Hello.
In the last episode, more preparing, a lot of good news in terms of the war for the UK and the seas, and we even saw some movement in Sweden without us having to do anything.
Yeah, that was fun.
Yep, the Japanese and the Italians have landed and are currently doing a decent job holding the territory.
Yeah, they're not doing much at all, are they? They're just kind of sitting there going, yep, we've got this port and we've got this port.
Yeah, but
That's
I
all
think
we
they're
want.
preparing for because they always use the battle planner. Yeah, it does. So I think they're just waiting for their plan to get a good level of planning.
Oh, okay. So, what's next, General Roach?
Technically, I outrank general as we're commanding multiple of them. uh, it's more just we're just waiting for the current fortress production to finish. We're most of the way through the level 5 forts. Then we have the level 2s after that. Once we get to the point where we can get some new factories going, military factories, we'll start having more options, like be able to produce some anti-tank guns for our infantry.
Yeah.
Some transport aircraft for our paratroopers, etc. Just double check what's the British Navy look like. 80 to 86, so they're not even in the 90s anymore. Less.
How do you find that?
I click them. I click one of their provinces. Then there's a state. It says state owner. Click the flag.
Yep.
Then go to details.
Yep.
Yeah, and then the one that looks like the anchor, that's their current naval forces and number of ships.
Oh, right. Okay. See, I'm learning things all the time here, guys.
So yeah, they've currently got less than 90 ships maximum. They could be down to 80 ships at the minimum. So.
Yeah.
And we get better at this if we get better decryption and encryption.
Ah, which we haven't been looking at.
Yeah, but it hasn't really been a priority. Yeah, they are not doing so hot when it comes to the Navy, which is good for us.
No.
Very good for us.
Oh.
I think it's down to the last two battle cruisers on the high seas. They've got the Betty and the Renown.
The Revenge. Don't forget the Revenge.
Oh yeah, we got the Revenge as well.
That came in last episode.
I don't think it's deployed for patrols though. I think it was moving between ports, and it got caught because I haven't seen it pop up on any of these battles.
Oh, okay. What have we got here?
Oh, there's a French battleship in the Bay of Biscay.
Yep.
Only has 6 health though, so it's.
Yeah, that's not gonna last.
So it's essentially just on fire, but it's still floating.
It's essentially just floating through the bay of a blaze, basically.
Yeah, I wonder what's going on with the Free French. They're deploying themselves much further north than you'd think. And yeah, they're not
getting frisky, aren't they?
They're not building any ships either, because the last time I checked, they had 16 ships. Now they only have 13 ships. So
they haven't got dockyards that can build ships, then.
Possibly. Funnily enough, they actually have it's a toss-up between the Democrats and the communists in the French politics. It's 1% away from being an even 50-50 split. So they could become the French Commune if the Democratic Party loses. Which means they might. They can't switch their faction. I don't think. Don't think they would.
The Obamas are over northern England.
Yeah, what about it?
No, I'm just saying that they've finally appeared up there, so they're now bombing Liverpool.
They've been there for a while. And they were supported by 50 heavy fighters. Surprisingly enough, it's actually pretty tame between the fighter craft fighting each other.
HMS Betty is in combat again.
Ooh.
Just west of...
Italian-German technology treaty. Italy suggests an exchange of technology and ideas that'll bring our nations closer and make us both stronger. We can either accept it or not. If we accept it, we get a plus 50% research bonus for Mountain Infantry 2, and 2 plus 50 research bonuses for Naval Doctrine.
Well, that's a no-brainer then, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah. Accept that. So our Mountain Infantry will be a bit easier.
Yeah.
Come on, Betty. Just die.
I'm just wondering if someone's going to take that out of context. They're going to just overhear a video.
I have a section on my Discord just specifically for that. Of quotes that I've said. It's blank Roach says. It's S word what Roach says. I don't know if that's considered if that would be considered a curse word for your channel, but yeah,
it would be.
Yeah, so that's a thing on my Discord. So if anybody would like to see that and see some, I mean, I'm gonna tell you, there's some bad ones. Some of that stuff was said during D&D, and D&D can get a bit a lot of out of context things can be said in D&D. What was the last one that was posted? I think it was I gotta check that at some point. I don't know if I can. Actually, can I? Blank. Is it over here? Yep. What is it? Where is it at? Sorry if my screen's going...
no, it's fine.
My screen's going out. Yeah, here's a good one from the last one. Quote by Roach during D&D. If you had to hide children, a demon portal would probably be the best way. So yeah. If you want to laugh or just criticize me, that's a good one too. That is there.
Did you see my sweeper video for Battlestar Galactica?
Which one was that one? Recently posted? Or?
That was the one where we got sweepers. I used them for the first time. I think it was yesterday. Might have been the day before.
Maybe. I don't know. I have to double check.
I was.
The last one I watched was the Janus one. Was the one where you got the first time you deployed the Janus in combat.
So I think it was before that, but it was just me kind of trying to put across just how good the sweeper is as a unit, for blocking missile fire and everything. We just started deploying. It's just firing off its chaff, and it's like the first turn after, and it's just these little puffs of chaff behind the sweeper, and it's just like, that doesn't look impressive, but give it a couple of turns, it'll get much bigger and much more impressive. I'm just listening to that as I was moving around the flat, and just overheard it, and it's like, yeah, that is so wrong if you take that the wrong way.
Yeah, never make a section in your Discord for that, because it'll be used against you. They also call out any mispronunciation you ever have. Like I think one time I said Russian Wehrmacht. I don't know why I said it, but I don't have context for it. That's the point of the section, but apparently I said it. So...
Sweden, don't send convoys through the English Channel. They don't last.
The big one is the fact that they keep sending them right next to the coastline. So it's like they're trying to sneak in underneath the radar, but it doesn't really work like that. So they kind of just keep getting hit right off the coast.
Yeah. Or maybe they're just trying to make it easy for the pilots. They don't have to go looking.
Rack up those kill counts. I would love to see the side of one of these naval bombers. It's just there's no original color anymore. It's all just little silhouettes of ships, like kill marks along the entire thing.
They're adding like ribbon tails just to keep putting the kills on.
At a certain point,
it's like one of those flying signs.
Yeah, at a certain point, like there has to be one that represents 10 ships now that put on there, and then just like they have multiple of those, like because there's been so many. I would love to know how many, because it doesn't break it down by what's killed what. Like I can see how many things have been killed. Like if I go to the air map mode, I go to English Channel, and then I check strategic years, there have been apparently 400 ships destroyed in the English Channel.
Really?
Yeah, I would think it'd be more, but then again, it's not 100%.
Well, if we just keep this up for a little bit longer, then we should be able to let the troops walk across to Dover.
Yeah, no, it's post-war salvage is going to be a big business on the English Channel. It looks like the Italians and the Japanese are doing good, though. They're actually making a push.
They're making a push inland now, are they?
Yeah, look, they've taken a bit of it.
Oh, yeah.
And there's been an Italian landing right south of Stockholm.
Yep, that's not going well because they are in attrition.
Yeah, they're probably in retreat as well off that piece of land.
"24 days and we've got another research slot open." What was it? Was it paratroopers or did you want planes or something?
Let's see here. What do we got? The next one's construction's finished.
Yeah.
We already have paratroopers.
Okay.
What is it? Landing craft.
That was it. Landing craft.
Yeah. We could also probably start looking at modernizing our navy. We're still using 1936 ships for most of our things. Except for the Bismarck, which is the most up-to-date one. Maybe pick up a better light cruiser and heavy cruiser? No, I don't know. There's a lot of things we could pick.
Well, we'll get the landing craft because we need that.
Mm-hmm.
And then we've got the ME-410 will be finished just 7 days later.
Yeah.
So then I'll go for one of the ships. Okay.
Actually, the ME-410 you should probably put onto another infantry equipment. Because remember, we have 3 that are currently in date. The Panzerfaust and the support guns. Getting those would probably help us a lot. The Panzerfaust, definitely. Because the Panzerfaust will give us give our infantry something against tanks. Which will be a big deal. Especially...
Alright. When the MP-43 is done, then I'll go for the ships.
Yeah, it's probably a good one. Getting some better radar at some point probably a good idea too. We can bolster.
Not until the things are finished. Those barricades are getting finished first.
Yeah. Well, we can't. We actually have to research new ones because we need we have level 2 everywhere. We need level 3s. I'm looking at for our coastal ones, so we can see more of the English, deployments. Like the one I'm looking at is we have a radar station in Bristol, or not in Bristol, in Brest, but it only reaches just to Plymouth. I would love for it to be built to a level 3 so we could see up to past Bristol and see what they have deployed around there.
You have one that goes all the way up to past Birmingham, don't you?
No.
No?
No, they're all short of it. You can open up the radar thing. It's all short of it. Does not reach Bristol.
Oh, you've got one that reaches London.
Yeah.
All right, fair enough then.
Yeah, if we can get one to see Bristol, that would be great because that's a big linchpin. Bristol and Cardiff.
Yes.
Because that's the focal point of our attack.
Okay.
Took out another British
There's
destroyer.
another thing we need to research.
Yeah, well, hey, it's a big deal.
Fine.
How is our strategic bomber wing doing? Not the best. I'm going to increase those heavy fighters to 100 in their wing. Since we have about 120 spare, so that should work. That'll hopefully make them a bit better. We are researching the leopards, though, right? Yeah, they're 79 days away. That's good. Then we can actually start using the chassis of the Panzer IIs for specialist vehicles.
Yes.
Like mobile anti-aircraft guns or mobile artillery pieces.
Mm-hmm.
Which would be really good for the Panzer divisions and the motorized divisions.
Wow!
What?
The British have got 3 Battleship 1s altogether. The Ramillies, the Royal Sovereign, and the Royal Oak.
Where were those at?
English Channel.
Ooh. Those are Battleship 1s, though, so those are pretty old. That means that means they're scraping the bottom of the barrel when it comes to their navy. Like those things.
Oh yeah.
Those things must have been trainers.
Oh yes, they've definitely.
Because let's actually take a look at their naval numbers right now. Anywhere between... Oh, wow. 63 to 72 is the range for the British Navy right now. They're almost down to 50 ships.
If this was real life, they would have... I don't want to say capitulated, but they would have...
Seriously thought... They probably would have seriously brought in some negotiations.
Yes. It would have been in that kind of... Okay, we need to talk about this.
Yeah, we just took out 2 destroyers in the last week.
And they've got 3 destroyers and 1 heavy cruiser, all 1s. The Raleigh, the Wrestler, the Wyvern, and the Van Start.
Another destroyer destroyed.
This is getting ridiculous. What am I talking about? It was ridiculous before.
This is just getting sad now.
Yes, it is. Watching the mighty Royal Navy get completely gutted. It's not fun.
I am going to deploy fighter craft in Danzig. Because there are a lot of... apparently there is a couple of air bases in Sweden that they're deploying against... they're deploying naval bombers against us. So
that's not allowed.
That's not allowed.
How dare they?
I'm going to deploy 150 Bf-109Bs, second rate. I'm going to have them go on air superiority and interception and deploy them there. Hopefully that helps out a bit. Because there are 214 naval bombers deployed in the Baltic Sea. Most of them being British.
I saw the numbers. Yeah. So much for them not having any...
Which is going to make me, I think, redeploy the Kriegsmarine.
Airfields.
Hold. I'm going to redeploy the Kriegsmarine to a more...
Safe?
Yeah, I don't think... The Baltic Sea is basically ours. The Swedish don't have ships to deploy against us anymore. We killed them. So I'm thinking patrol...
They're sending an awful lot of convoys out into the channel, so maybe...
So I'm having the Kriegsmarine patrol the English Channel, the North Sea, and the Eastern North Sea. Go back to their previous deployment.
Back to what they were at.
Yeah, deploy them there. Maybe they catch that British battle group. We took out a carrier. We took out the HMS Courageous.
They still had a carrier?
Yeah, they still had... It's probably trainer, because it was Carrier 1.
Yeah, they really are. HMS Beatty.
Oh, and there goes construction finished.
Alright, what was it we were picking up?
We were looking...
Not tanks.
We were looking.
You wanted infantry equipment.
Yeah, Panzerfaust 30 specifically, because I think that's going to be very important in the future.
114 days. HMS Beatty is in a fight with Karl Dönitz.
Yep. 82%.
And it's actually taken some damage. 82%.
Yep. BT, come on. Just die. Please.
Do the decent thing and sink.
Kriegsmarine just
they're bringing in
encountered one of
naval
their...
bombers.
Yeah, Kriegsmarine just encountered the HMS Raleigh. Yeah, looks like a heavy cruiser.
Yeah, and the weapon. Yep. HMS Ramillies, HMS Royal Sovereign, and the HMS Royal Oak, all battleship ones. They are currently.
They were in the Bay of Biscay.
The Bay of Biscay.
Yeah, but they were moving northward.
So we may encounter them.
Yeah, we'll see. The
2 days for your M410.
Great. Then we can move off the BF-109, the BF-110s.
Mm-hmm.
They're not bad. They're definitely showing their age.
And I'll get the landing craft. Landing craft.
Alright, heavy fighters, you are now... To that.
Alright, there you go. 52 days.
Nice.
Do you want the landing craft for tanks as well?
No, that's just the icon. It's not the. It doesn't mean you can't use tanks for landing. It's the next tier of landing craft.
Right.
With that one, you'd need to be in 1944 to get.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
It just increases the amount of units that can take part in a landing because there's a limit. I think, but the original one, it's like 5 or something like that. There's not a lot. So.
Okie dokes.
Let's see here.
Alright, 37 days until we can do something again.
Ooh. Japanese heavy cruiser was destroyed by the Royal Sovereign. Japanese are deploying their forces in our area now, in the Bay of Biscay. Got knocked out. The, the Sazuya? Heavy cruiser 2.
HMS Raleigh's down.
Is it?
Yep.
Where did it go down?
English Channel. It's a current battle.
Nice. Yep. And a couple of naval bombers as well by the Australians or New Zealand. I'm not sure which one, but...
Oh, we're in a fight again. Oh, this is just wrong, the number of ships that are coming up against him this time.
That's why we deployed them in a in a fleet. Like, these things they're supporting each other.
Yeah. They're running.
I actually wonder if we've gained ships since last time I checked. Yes, we have. We were at 103, now we're at 115. So we have deployed many new ships. Oh, and we took out the Dorsetshire? Dorsetshire? It's off the coast of Denmark.
It's off the coast of Denmark. There. Dorsetshire.
Dorsetshire? Okay.
Yeah.
You and your weird names of things.
Yeah. We're talking about a country that calls Leicester instead of the way it sounds. It's spelt to sound. It's Leicester. It's Leicester. You want worse? I'm going to spell out a word for you.
Please no.
Okay? And you just tell me what that word actually says.
No, we took out the Cornwall.
Check out the call.
Yeah, we took him out.
Cool. All right. BEL. Yeah.
BEL, Bravo.
Echo, Lima.
Okay.
All right. Victor.
Yeah. Hold on.
Oscar. India.
BEL, Victor. BEL, V. BELV, what was it? I'm writing it down now because I keep.
Yeah, that's not right. BEL. VOIR. So India.
Not a clue. It could go a lot of ways, and anybody that watches my channel regularly knows I don't know how to talk or read things.
All right, it reads Belvoir.
Belvoir. Okay.
Okay, it's pronounced beaver.
Right. Why?
Well, it's a technical thing.
Or does nobody know? It's just.
But it's because it's from Leicester, and that's the way we do it.
Is it like Rome? Just nobody. Yeah, we call it Rome. Why? We don't remember. It's just what we called it.
Yeah, pretty much. That's pretty much what it is.
Okay, we can finally go up our conscription law. There we go. 2.51 million in reserve.
Cool.
And that means I'm going to edit our paratrooper unit. So it'll be 6 battalions of paratroopers. With, I guess we'll put some support in there. Maybe a support engineer company. A recon company.
Oh, we are so close to having all those forts done.
Save. Okay, there we go. Paratroopers are now a decently sized unit, and I'm going to train them. We're going to make, what did I say before? Is that 8 divisions? Or no, it was
something like that.
18 divisions, I think it was. So we're making one run of 18 divisions. Those will be made and ready to go in a while. But we are at the end of this episode.
Oh no, they're shooting by so fast.
Yeah, they are. Hopefully for the audience as well. Hopefully it isn't just us who think they're shooting by.
No, you know they love it. You know they love it.
Hopefully. But this one's me. So thank you for joining us for this episode. If you liked it, please leave a comment down below. I know I read all my comments. I think Rival reads all his as well.
I do indeed.
Yes. Leave a comment. If you want to help support the channel, consider hitting the subscribe button, as well as take a look at the description down below, because there are links to the other perspective. So if you're looking at mine, there's a link to Rivals and vice versa on Rivals. As well as in my description, there's a link to my Discord page and my Patreon campaign. But we will see you in the next episode. Bye.
Bye-bye.